Hello viewers, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today, another 1v1 video for you. We're on board with a very well known name in the 1v1 scene, and that is Fairypeak. And I'm just going to turn the audio up here a little bit. Slightly quiet. There we go. I think that's a bit better. Hopefully it is. 1-0 then to Fairypeak inside 10 seconds. Now, we haven't seen much of Fairypeak in terms of his 1v1s in tournaments. I mean, clearly he's still playing ones, right, in ranked, because this is a ranked game. But we've not seen much of him in tournaments, unfortunately, because I think he's probably the greatest 1v1 player we've ever seen, at least in his time. Well, there's definitely an argument, I would say, for 3 players. I'd say there's been 3 players that have had sort of the dynasty. They had a 1v1 dynasty, if you like, and that is, well, I'll give you a moment because you might want to guess yourself, but in my opinion, it is started with Scrubkilla, early days, really early days in this game. He was probably the first player that really dominated ones, in my opinion. I don't really know if it's an opinion, it's more of a fact, to be honest. And then this man right here that we're on board with, once Scrubkilla's reign had sort of come to an end, it was Fairypeak for a while. The Fairypeak Batmobile, one of the infamous 1v1 cars that he used for a very long time. And then obviously Ocalid came along and dominated for a long time as well. I'm not quite sure who dominated the longest. I think Fairypeak has the best record and probably was at the top for the longest. I'm fairly certain Ocalid was there for a long time as well. That's 3-0 to Fairypeak. It's a really nice shot there. It's not a crazy powerful shot, nothing special, but catches Dr. Known way up his line. And he's able to slot it in. Didn't need any power, just needed some accuracy. Couldn't quite get over the ball there off kickoff. Let's put that one on target. Otherwise that would have been 4-0. We're a minute and a half into the game here. Can Dr. Known get his first goal? Not quite. Fairypeak doesn't budge. Ice cold in defense, as always. And he's still obviously got very good 1v1 game knowledge. He does whiff the ball there a little bit. He's still very good at ones, clearly. He might not get back to this though. Oh, he does get the demo. And he gets the save as well. That's a brilliant save from Fairypeak. And a really good demo to allow him to get that save as well. He's going to try and carry the ball to the mid-right boost, and he does so successfully. He's got a reset off the ceiling here. Decides not to use it. He fakes it and goes low. Gets the bump on Dr. Known on this goal line and makes it 4-0. That's a really smart play there from Fairypeak. And he's 4-0 up just inside 2 minutes. And he's making this look pretty easy so far. This is the Fairypeak we all know and love. Good save there again. Doesn't get dragged into the corner boost. Very wise and smart player, he's Fairypeak, but he's got the mechanics when he needs them as well. And he's got the speed as well. That's a good save from Dr. Known. And as I was saying, yeah, I think Fairypeak probably had the longest reign at the top out of the 3 main ones players, and that's a really good goal from Dr. Known. Gets the flip reset, gets under the ball nicely to accelerate it past Fairypeak. He was just inches away from saving that one, unfortunately for him. But he's still got a free goal cushion here. And he decides to go for a little blind save there almost. He actually gets away with it as well and does save the ball, but he gets a block, I should say. And he's trying to make it 5 here, but he doesn't quite get enough height on the ball, but he does get the rebound. Dr. Known leaves the ball, thinking that Fairypeak would leave as well. And he goes for the boost, and Fairypeak just hangs around and slots in an easy open net. And he might get a 6 off kickoff. No, not quite. He's going to get the mid-right boost though, and he's got 100 boost to play with. Going to take his time, pops the ball in the air, 1 touch. Second touch is a reset, but he doesn't quite get it, I don't think. But he's still around here, and he's still causing mayhem for Dr. Known, who does actually get a really good save and then a good follow-up as well. And 3 minutes have passed. Fairypeak still pretty comfortably in the lead here. Another thing that Fairy was really good at was his 50-50s and manipulating the ball. He's going to get a 6-1 here, and as I was saying, actually he did just do that. Got a nice solid 50, carried the ball past his opponent. That's something Ocalid does very well as well. I think they are quite similar in the way they play, at least in ones. In threes, I'm not too sure, honestly. 1 minute and 39 remaining. 6-1 to Fairypeak. That's a really good, dangerous pop there to the high, or to the backboard, I should say, and it makes Dr. Known panic a little bit there, and he decides to go quick to try and pinch it. Instead, he just pancakes it. And it comes straight down to Fairypeak, who gets the probably easiest goal of the game. That's not one of the easiest goals of the game, though. That's a really nice goal. free flip, gets in front of his car underneath the ball. We're going to rewatch that one. We love to rewatch some good goals on this channel. Here we go then. Free flip, gets a nice little flick under the ball, lifts it over, into the bottom left corner, and it's 8-1 with 1:27 remaining. Dr. Gnome's going to play this though. He's not forfeiting, so that's good. He's going to give himself probably one more chance, I'd imagine. Very Peak gets another goal, which he's going to, and he's going to make it 9. Oh, and Dr. Gnome does actually forfeit. The ball not quite in either. How close was it? Halfway. It's halfway across the line. Dr. Gnome just about gets his forfeit in time to stop the 9th going in. But Fairy Peak looking pretty good there. It would be nice to see him in some tournaments again. One thing I will say actually, if you haven't seen it, Fairy Peak Ocalid Grand Final in the Fusion Tournament, which was on Johnny Boy's channel. It was about 2 or 3 years ago. I can't remember exactly when. You might be thinking, well, 2 or 3 years ago, the quality's not going to be that good of the 1v1 gameplay, but trust me, it is. Just go and watch it. It's a blockbuster. Like, you can't miss that one. If you haven't seen that one and you're new to 1v1 scene, you're enjoying the 1v1 scene, go and watch that. It's brilliant. It's probably the best final of a 1v1 tournament I've ever seen. It's my personal favourite. Won't spoil it. 2 of my favourite players going against each other, and it's a great ending, so yeah, do go and watch it. If you enjoyed this particular video, do leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you're a returning viewer, I do see you, and I do really appreciate you keep clicking on my videos. If you're a new viewer, and you enjoyed this video, go and have a look at my other videos. If you didn't enjoy this video, that's fine. Obviously, you're not going to be forced to watch any more videos, but nonetheless, I still appreciate you clicking on the video and viewing the channel. Okay, time to wrap this video up then. Thank you very much for everybody that watched this. I do appreciate it, and I will speak to you all very soon.